Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How's everybody doing tonight? We are at the last 30 minutes of the Kickstarter, so I figured I would come on and hang out and see what's up. If you are a member of the team, you're more than welcome to join. Just message me privately. I'm going to go ahead and got to go and make this public. For some reason, my Facebook always likes to make it private when I go live. I don't know why. But yeah, we're going to hang out for the last 30 minutes. We're trying to beat our record of 278 backers. That's the highest we have ranked on a single issue. So trying to get some more backers for that to try to beat that record. But yeah, we're going to hang out a little bit, see what's going on. Apparently, I got kicked off for a minute, but I am back. I don't know what you guys missed or what you didn't, but we are back. We are back live. Again, if you are part of the team or if you're just a fan, if you're a fan and you want to come on. Let's have fun tonight. Let's have fun for a little bit. All hang out, talk about Broke Down, talk about the series, talk about the last little kick we're trying to do here. Trying to get some more backers. See if you haven't jumped on, maybe talk to you and encourage you to do so. But yeah, come on in, join us, hang out. If you have a Kickstarter, come on in. We'll let you promote that too. This is kind of an improv thing. We have a few comments. Make sure you leave comments. We're doing really good. We're at $6,365. We have 271 backers, and we have 29 minutes to go. So we're doing pretty good, in my opinion. So that is what's going on. That is where we're at. Hold on, I'm trying to send this out to a couple of people real quick. Oh, I think we just got a new backer. Let me check. We're at 271. We need to get 8 more backers. We need to get 1 more. No, we didn't get one yet. So for those who don't know me, you should. You're on my Facebook or you're on my feed or you're somewhere. I'm Travis Gibb, creator of Broke Down and 4 Dead Bodies. We have been showing the internet that this is the Kickstarter back. We've been talking about it. We've been sharing it over and over again. Hopefully you've had a chance to check it out, look at it. We have a lot of different pledge levels, and we've got you going on. Oh, it looks like Mona has got a new Kickstarter out. Mona is a great creator. She does some really cool things. Let's see. Let me get some people up in here. Sorry, I'm trying to do some cool things. Where's my little banner? All right, there it is. Got the Broke Down Comics. So that is the link if you want to back the Kickstarter. Again, if anybody has any questions, leave a comment. If anybody wants to join the chat, you're more than welcome to. I'll send you the link. The goal here, again, is to just kind of chill out, kind of hang, talk about the Kickstarter. If you guys haven't seen it, let you know that it exists. If someone can comment, that would be great. I just want to make sure the comments work. We have about 8 people watching, so I'm sure there is somebody here who can comment, both on YouTube and on Facebook. That would be great. I am gonna start sending out some stuff here. I apologize. A lot of the stuff I normally set up beforehand, but I did not. So I don't know. There it is. What's going on? So let me check all this stuff. Hey, Steve, what's going on, man? Stephen is a good friend. He wrote me in wonderful. We got Joel. Joel, you're more than welcome to come in. Joel did a backup. Wendy, thank you. Congratulations on another Kickstarter. Yeah, absolutely. I'm very, very proud of this Kickstarter. We have been killing it. But if this is your first time checking it out, don't be afraid. There's still time for you. Still time for you guys to come in, be part of this. I'm actually going to send the invites out. Again, if you want an invite, just private message me on Facebook. That's the easiest way. Does anybody have any questions? No. All right, sorry about that. Sorry, riveting conversations here. So see that? Wendy, congratulations. Thank you, Wendy. Appreciate you. Chuck refuses to comment. The YouTube, Wendy says the YouTube stream is working fine. I'd rather watch it here. You're in the Comic Burrito. I also sent you an invite. You guys are more than welcome to join. Again, anybody who wants to join, Joel, if you don't know, did a 4-page backup for this, which is really, really cool. I'm very, very proud. Him and JR have done some amazing work. They're the first people to write Broke Down that isn't me. So that's a little exciting. Really kind of a rare thing that hasn't happened before. I normally keep my stuff pretty tight, but we let somebody else play a little bit. 25 minutes ago, 6,365 creators. Hey, Davey, welcome. Glad to be here. Davey is a creator himself. Wendy, what's next now that Broke Down is done? Well, it's not done until it's delivered. So we've got about 5 more pages to color, plus the 4 from Joel. 9, but that's a different color. What's really cool about it is we'll start working on the trade. In the trade, we're gonna have at least 20 new pages on it. So that's really cool. So we're gonna allow people to have a lot of fun and do that, which I think is really exciting. Joel says thank you. How excited are you to have this story complete? Dude, this has been since 2003. So let me share the origin of Broke Down and 4 Dead Bodies. So Broke Down and 4 Dead Bodies was an idea that I had 2003. And I started developing in 2003, and I had tons of failed starts until a really good start in 2007, and that was with Felix. Felix did some great stuff. He wanted to show off, and he became my artist for this, and we drew about 40 pages. 40 pages. It was that was issue 1, and starting on issue 2, and then he quit on me. He didn't quit because of anything horrible or anything. He just had a kid. He got busy and said he didn't have time to complete. So it sat in a folder because I was pissed. I wanted to finish this so bad, and I was spending every dime I could. This is back in the day where I had, PayPal wouldn't send it overseas, so I had to, go down to a like a MoneyGram or whatever, pay him through that so he could get a check. It was crazy stuff. But he kept doing comics after a while, and then once he started doing comics again, I started seeing him popping around, and I asked him, "Hey, do you want to finish this?" So we did. We took about 30 of those 40 pages. 10 of them we trashed because of various reasons, and we are back. For Broke Down and 4 Dead Bodies. My wife saw it in a folder and was like, "Hey, let's get this finished. Let's do it." So yeah. And then since 2017, I've been rocking, and it's such a different story than when we started because of the Kickstarters. We have the Mexican gang was always in it, but we added the Psycho 78s. So the biker gang was a Kickstarter add-on. My friends have been in it. One of the sad things that's really, really weird is 4 of the most important people in my life all died while making this book. And it didn't discourage me. It actually made me want to create more. So my father died, my mom died, my grandmother died, and my best friend growing up died. So it's been a crazy road. So there's 4 major dead bodies with a book called 4 Dead Bodies. So it's been kind of creepy deepy. But all that being said, it's been a wonderful ride to gain so many fans, to send it all over the country, to Canada, to Australia. I have fans in England. I have fans throughout the continental United States, Colorado, I have a huge fan base because it's based in Colorado. So that's been really cool to be able to do and be part of, you know. But yeah, going back to Wendy's question. Yeah, so we have a graphic novel. I revealed 2 of the people that's in it. So Chuck is going to be doing Psycho 78. My wife is going to be doing another one. We have a gentleman named Alan Johnson who's doing a character named Miguel. So we have all sorts of people. And then can't tell you the other ones, but we have a few people coming in to write some stories that I think will be a lot of fun and resonate with people. So yeah, keep on asking some questions. We got a lot of viewers. We got 12, so let's keep asking questions. Anybody have any? Wendy says nice. Joel says thank you. Like I said, I invited the people over at the burrito to come on, but let's see if they come on. Sorry, riveting conversation. My dog's going crazy. The Terminator Plan. Yeah, the Terminator Plan. Yeah, Davey, that was a story by Tyler Carpenter. Tyler Carpenter, who was on our last stream that we did on Friday night. He did those 2 pages. He loved it. It was really funny that Tyler didn't talk about is during the making of the Terminator Plan. He started doing a whole bunch of motorcycle drawings because he was really intimidated that I was going to have to do motorcycles. And then when he finally did it, there was no motorcycles, which is pretty funny because that was a little funny gag. Terminator is one of my favorite movies, and I wanted to do a little parody of it. We, by the way, are 19 minutes to go. You only have 19 minutes to get in your pledge. If you're seeing this, you haven't pledged, go over to Broke Down and 40 Body, get your issue 4. Make sure you get it. You also get, if you don't know, that issue 1, exclusive issue 1 that I'm only giving to backers. So everyone's going to get one of those as well. So if you want that really rare copy, that's where you go. Martin says, what shows do you have planned for 2021? All right, so I have only 3 right now. I have a lot of store signings, but I don't have a lot of shows signed. I have Olo, that's happening this weekend on Sunday, so I'm going to be at that. I have Daytona in September that I just signed up for through Tom. And then I'm going to do the Little Giant show out in New England. So I'm going to go out there and do that show. I really want to do that. I'm really excited to do that. So that's going to be a great show for me. Pete, good morning. I hope you are feeling better. COVID has been beating his butt, and he's been crazy. But we've got Pete coming up to do a Voodoo Nations pinup, which is I'm really excited about. Hopefully we'll get him on a live and do some really cool stuff when that happens. But yeah, I'm really stoked to see that. Let's see. Steven, I backed on day 1. Looking forward to it. Dude, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Steven has been a great friend, not only to Brookdown, but to the Burrito guys. I've been on their show a lot, doing some stuff. But yeah, that's Steven, I'm glad that you're on from day 1. I think this is the first time you've back, so you're going to be checking out the whole run for the first time. I just had lunch with Martin the other day. Martin's super excited. Pete, thanks. COVID sucks. Yeah, man, it does. It absolutely does. I don't know if anybody heard about the guy from Texas Roadhouse. The guy from Texas Roadhouse killed himself. He got COVID and got the end. He couldn't. The pain. He kept getting headache and just couldn't get past it. And eventually killed himself. From what I understand. Just crazy. It's a crazy world out there. All right, so let's check on the Kickstarter, see where we're at. We're at 6,365. We're at the same spot we have. 16 minutes to go, 271 backers. Hopefully get a couple more. What does Pete say? Yeah, I have that pinup. It's going to be dope. I have a great time, so I'm putting pen to paper tomorrow. I'll do a video and tag you. Awesome sauce, man. Awesome sauce. I'm excited about it. Pete is a great asset to the artist community. He runs like kind of I would call it like the underground show. He does like these little underground pop-ups with a bunch of other small creators who want to do pinups and art and cosplay and stuff like that. Gets them together and they do some really, really cool things. So I'm super blessed that I get to be a part of it sometimes, even though I'm not an artist, because they are very, very talented. I'm going to do a quick spam of my Facebook just to let people know. Oh, we got another backer. Did get another backer. Let's see. I won't show you who, but we're at 272. So that means we only need 8 more backers. No, 7 more backers to beat the Voodoo Nation's number, which is great. So that would beat our Voodoo Nation's number of backers, which is what we're trying to get to. So that's really cool. And that's my buddy Austin. Austin always comes in the last minute. Exactly, underground, sir. You 100% nailed it. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of more the underground guys, like the people who are just doing kind of the underground art thing. Most of them, which I find interesting, is they do it for a living. These are the underground guys who are doing comics for a living, who really, really, truly need your support. I know the guy who I worked with, the Return Sender, David Sumney, really big fan of them, has done some stuff with them. I'm not working with David anymore, but they've been having a great time partnering and doing some really cool stuff. And I'm all about doing cool stuff, man. That's what it's all about, is doing really cool stuff to create and take this stuff to the next level, man. I am so excited. Like, I can't even describe to you guys how excited I am that I'm finishing this series. It is such a big deal for me to finish. As many of you know, Broke Down in 4 Dead Bodies was my baby. I've been doing it for a long time. And I am so glad that I get to finish it and I get to tell the complete story, because that's what I'm looking to do. I want to tell you guys a complete story that you guys love, that excites you, that gets you wanting more. It's so blessed that you guys took part in this. So again, we're at $6,380. Oh, we got another backer. We're at $390. So we're trying to hit that record. We just need a couple more backers to do so. My buddy Jim. We just need a couple more to do so, which is really, really cool. Trying to get that record out there. Just to beat Voodoo Nation's and backer count. So the way I do things is I try to just do better than the last one. So we've already beat it financially. We're trying to beat it backer count. Now we don't count Cthulhu Invades Oz because that's like a mega project. What does Peter say? Peter said, plus it's really exciting, pleasure to do pinup for Voodoo Nations. Yeah, I think you're going to kill it, man. He said, David and Vince, also on Nick Cannibals, have been an awesome project. I'm so happy to get to work on it. And he said, just popped to say hi. Got to go stream at 8 as always. Drawing, man. Yeah, keep hustling, man. Keep hustling. Thanks, Pete. Just follow Pete Beckers and you can see his show. Starts at 8. There'll be some great co-writers on there. Doing some really cool things. Follow them. See if you like their stuff. Because these guys are hustlers. These are like I said, the people who are working it every day. So we got 12 minutes to go. Let me give you an update. $6,390, 273 backers. So we still need, what is that? Let's just say 7. Let's just get us to 280. We had 278. Mike, I got the pleasure to talk to Mike on the phone today, which is great. Mike, we've already beat Baal because Mike was on a channel once where Chuck was calling me out, just trying to beat me. We've already beaten Baal, but now we got to beat the Voodoo Nation's record, which is 278 for backers. So we're trying to get a few more backers to kind of beat that record, get it shared out. Remember, we only have 11 minutes left on this Kickstarter. 11 minutes left until Broke Down in 4 Dead Bodies is done. We're going to do it together. I'm going to show you the neat little fireworks that it do. Yeah, man, it's the last few minutes. And I've been blessed to have some great creators here. Martin has been on. Martin has a great Kickstarter right now. If you haven't checked it out, love you to check it out. It is called The Good, the Bad, and the Prehistoric. Very good book. Dinosaurs, you can't go wrong with cowboys and dinosaurs, man. Cowboys and dinosaurs. Who doesn't like that? And I would consider it a personal favorite if you backed it. Well, Martin has been doing this for a while, and this is a runaway success for him. You know, this campaign is going up and up and up. I'm super excited. I think it's gonna do really, really well. And I'm so proud of him because he's been hustling, and he earns every dollar and works so hard to get to that next level. Some of the things let's share my screen here and show you some of the things that's going on. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's share this first. So hopefully you guys can see this. I think you can. Let me double check. Somebody can comment that you can see it before I can check. That would be great. I just want to make sure you can see it. I think you can. Let me see. Yep, you can see it. Okay. So this is where we're at. We just unlocked this. So you get Voodoo Nations, Beast King, XC23, Mayfield, Blake Undying, Ichabod, Hybrids, Hot Shots, Ungodly Champions, and Cosmic Greetings. All four, $4. So that's our digital reward. You get all of them. If we beat 279, you're going to get another 4 books. And I'm going to give you the first 4 pages of Voodoo Nations. We're gonna show that out. So I mean, it's definitely something to do. Oh, Jeff is here. Jeff is here. Hi, Jeff. How are you? Jeff, we are over on his site doing all sorts of really, really cool stuff. In fact, he just has a print on demand. A lot of people have been asking. In every book, you see at the back of it, there is a beautiful message, and that beautiful message says, Broke Down Noir. Well, we've only officially printed 1. However, his site, Spinwiz, is going to have the rest. Spinwiz is going to have the rest of the site, which is really, really cool. Rest of the noir, so you're going to be able to get them from his site. I haven't uploaded them yet, so that's on me. But yeah, we're trying to get that. Oh, we got a couple more backers here, which is great. Let's see where we're at. Let's see our numbers. We are 275, so that means we need 4 more backers in 8 minutes to get our record. Also, if we get $75 more in the next 8 minutes, you guys all get an extra reward. I'm going to send an extra print to you guys, which is pretty friggin' dope. So I'm super excited to do that. Let me show you guys what you're getting, just in case you've been living under a bridge, because you need to back this book. You need to back it. Let me show you. All right. Here's the campaign. Got 8 minutes left to go. I gotta check the stream. All right, cool. We just talked about this background word. So first thing we unlocked is UV coding. Let me show you what that means. So that means we're going to do this, all these little gunshots and all that. You're going to be able to touch those, which are really cool. You're going to be able to touch the logo. This is the Prestige Edition. It's going to be really, really cool. It's our first stretch goal. We're really proud to get that to you guys. Second thing, also cool. Actually cooler in my opinion. We are going to give you guys a postcard in the characters of Broke Down in 4 Dead Bodies universe. They're going to send you a personal postcard from Canyon City. That's right. We are going to mail these packages to Canyon City and send it out to you. How cool is that? So we've already ordered these postcards. We're going to get them in, and we're going to start sending them out. We're going to send it in one big package. Should be labeled from Canyon City. If they don't have a post office, obviously it'll be near that. But I think that's a really cool reward. Got you backer. Hang on, Trish will give you $1. Thanks, Trish. My 30 greenbacks got your back. Thanks, Davey. Next, we've got the Broke Down in 4 Dead Bodies magnet. We've never done a magnet before. We want to be on your fridge. We want to throw that on your fridge, get you that. I think that's a really cool thing. I want you to have this magnet. But here is the GoDaddy of them all. This is the big one. This is what you've all been waiting for. This is the best reward I can give you. You ready? You ready? Let's get this live again. All right. The next thing, drum roll please. That right there is a cover, a beautiful cover. Isn't that beautiful cover? See it? See it? See it? That beautiful cover is yours for free You get that if you back Broke Down. So if you back it for just the $15, and the reason why it's $15 is 40 bucks. I'm sorry, 40 pages of story. So you're getting a heck of a good deal. So you're getting a thick issue, real thick issue, and you get this cover. So you're going to get an exclusive Broke Down #1. This is going to be only for your thing. I've actually had people back on a second account so they could get another cover of this. So they spent another $15 just because they wanted a second one of these. I don't care if you do that. That's cool. I get it. So basically, you're getting 2 comics for $15, which is really, really cool. That's not counting the normal stuff that we just talked about. The magnet, the postcard, the premium for issue 4. So it's really, really cool. And if you didn't know, we also offer premiums for issue 1. We've done a prestige edition for issue 1. See this with the bullet holes? That's also going to be where you can touch it. Got this cool cover from the Grit guy. He did a cover for issue 2. Here's our synopsises of 1, 2, and 3, and 4. This is our prestige covers. We've also got one from Frank Uzin, which is really great. We got the Greg Harms cover, which is our artist edition. I love to get those out. We also still have the original art, which is shocked that that's still there, for $360, plus includes the metal covers. I didn't tell you. Wait, we have metal covers. Let's scroll up and check these out. Right here, these are metal covers. You can get, they're $50 each, or you can get them all for $155. Pretty good deal, in my opinion. So, dude, back this. Be part of it. Be part of this society. Let's see where we're at with our backing and stuff. Oh, we got a comment. Who left me a comment? First, thanks, Rob. Rob is a early backer, big supporter of the project. All right, we got 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes. Let's see where we're at. Come on, let it roll. 276. So we need 3 more backers to get to where we need to go. We're at 6,425. So we just need 4 more backers, guys. 4 more backers to beat Voodoo Nation. So if you're watching this and you haven't backed, give me $1. It'll get us closer to where we need to go. It's all about helping the community, all about helping us all grow. Broke Down is a passion project of mine. I love it. So since I have 4 minutes to go, I'm going to minimize this. Again, if you see it, you want to back it, please do. I'd appreciate it. Really love your support. Every time I do a campaign, I get tons of messages. Hey, I thought it was going to be on longer. I do short campaigns, guys. It's what I do. Mike says, whoop, whoop, free comics. But let me talk to you guys for a minute. It has meant the world to me that you guys back this project, that you're part of this. Oh, I got my selling hats. Maybe I'll sell more hats. No more papes if I wear the hat. I got the hat. Got 3 minutes left, guys. It has meant the world to me to create this. What are we talking about? We're all talking all things Broke Down. I'm broke down. I feel you, Danny. This book was written as a young comic writer who inspired and wanted to tell a story. I looked at the market and I saw there was no crime. And if there was crime, it was always special, right? There was, this mystery thing that would be a sorceress's stone that we've got to steal, or the kaiju store where we're stealing from kaiju. Always something special. I love that stuff. I think it's very unique and very awesome. I just want to tell a beautiful crime story. And you guys have made my dreams come true. You guys have showed me that I can do it, because I couldn't afford this on my own. I have, at the time when I started this, I had 3 kids living here, trying to make it. You guys have made it. We backed it today at the store. Danny, I saw that. I appreciate you. We'll talk about it a little bit on Wednesday. I have been so honored that you guys have stepped up and supported me through issue 1, 2, 3, and 4. The first one we raised over $4,000, like $4,700. Second one raised like $3,500. Last one raised $4,300. Today we're at $6,000. We're growing each time. The last highest backers before this was 180, and now we're at 270. That's made like 100 new backers since then. And again, we're so close to beating that Broke Down goal. And getting that done. We're down to seconds now, guys. We are down to we're down to 97 seconds. So if you have not backed, please do so. Trish, you're amazing. Happy to help project creators that have a heart like you. So thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to tell a story, and this is me finishing my story. And you guys have all brought me to this, have allowed me to finish my story, and I'm so glad that you guys have trusted me to come along this journey and tell this amazing story to you. And it's just about two guys that break down on the side of the road, but it's so much more to me. It's a expression of my youth. I was angry and they broke down on the side of the road. My dad was a truck record driver, so I want to tell some stories. I love Pulp Fiction, so this is a thank you to Pulp Fiction. But the people who've read this and love this book have noticed that it starts out, it feels like Pulp Fiction, and as you keep reading, you're like, no, he really has something to say. And I do. I have so much something to say. But we're going to go. We're going to do the last 30 seconds together. We're going to count them off, 30, 29, 28, 27. Well, it's a little late. We're going to wait till we're down to 10, okay? We're going to watch this timer go down. Again, if you want to back, you got 20 seconds, 19. I'd love to get my numbers. If we don't, that's okay. It's all about doing this together, creating this wonderful thing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where's my fireworks? There's my fireworks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, all 276 backers. Thank you for helping me make this the most successful single issue we have ever done. Rogs, congratulations, brother. Thank you. Well deserved. And a lot of there was a creator who was congratulations. Thank you, Mike. Congratulations. Thank you for being part of it. Thank you, David. Thank you. We love you at the collective. Thank you, Danny. And thank you guys, each and every one of you guys, for backing this project. Again, this means the world to me. I'm so happy to do this. I love to do this. Every day this comes closer and closer to being my career, and I love it, and I can't do it without you. Congratulations to Joel. This is the first time he's written for somebody else. He's done a 4-page backup, and that's stuff I love to do, is give the opportunity to other people. People are private messaging me right now, probably thank yous and stuff like that. But this is a great victory, guys. Somebody once came to me and said, Rob says, time for a waffle. It is. Woo! That's right. Woo, Stephen. What was I going to say? Here's what I'm going to say. Chuck began on my birthday. Travis ends on Trisha's birthday. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's really cool. Really weird coincidence, but that's awesome. Chuck and I are best friends, so it's great. I love that guy. He's going to spend the night at my house in May, and I'm super excited about that. Joel, so much fun. Thanks for including me. Big moves. Yeah. I'm so close to doing this for career guys. Me and my wife look at our bank account and look at these campaigns and success. And you're going to see me very, very soon with Voodoo Nations. And someone had, I want to address this because someone said something to me. Hey man, like that 6,000 is good, but a lot of people make more. Yeah, they do. Some of them do make more, but where they make more? They make more in shipping. I don't charge shipping. I would rather have more backers. I would rather get it out to you as cheaply as possible because I want fans. I want to build a fan. I don't want to break my bank on a couple of fans. I want to build and share this with as many of you as possible. Broke Down in 40 Bodies is a passion project for me. I'm so happy that it's finished. I'm so happy that you guys get to see it, and we're going to have to take one more shot in it with a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade that we have. But yeah, I think it's great. It's so funny. Like sorry, that moment of minute is just people messaging me, thanking me or telling me stuff. Cole says he was going to jump on, but he was out in a car ride. Now it's bath time. I welcome Cole, if he watches this later, that he should have came in the bath. I would have loved that. Stephen would have loved it. It would have been a great time. But the goal is to create these things and give more stuff to you. Next thing I got coming is Voodoo Nations 2. The book is finished. I just sent it to Luke. to do a proof to read it. We're trying to make it the best book as possible. Jerome is here. Congratulations, Benny. No, congratulations to you. Jerome has had my back since day one. And I am so happy to complete this, to put an end to this. My story is told. Broke Down 400 Buddies is told. Is that the end of the Broke Down universe? Absolutely not. But you know what I'm going to do? And I'm doing it for each and every one of you fans. I want to get some more people involved. I want to build my fan base a little bit. I'm going to take a break, do some other properties. I will be back for the trade, of course, but I'm going to take a break, do a couple other properties, and then come back to you guys for Wave 2. And Wave 2 is going to be a bunch of one-shots. It's going to be a bunch of one-shots in the Broke Down universe. So you may see one this year or may see one next year. You'll kind of see them as I finish them. And I'll have new creative teams on each one. And then as we go to the end, we'll get that final thing together. Jerome, we did it. I'm so proud. Dude, we did. Like I said, Jerome is my boy. He's a part of this company. Me and my wife take him very seriously, and we can't do this without him. Jerome is our letterer. He's our 100%. He's our down, what is it? BFF? No. I don't know what you'd say, but whatever it is, he's part of it. He made this stuff happen. Issue 4, he made he's here from issue 1 to issue 4. These wonderful guys are finally making an appearance. We're going to say goodbye to the Broke Down universe for a little bit. And it's sad to see it go. But most of you guys haven't got to read this story yet. I've shared it with a few people, but you guys are going to be able to read this wonderful story. You guys are going to be able to see where I'm going with all this stuff. And I'm excited. I'm excited that you guys are part of it. I'm excited that that Kickstarter allows you guys to take part in this amazing adventure. You guys are going to get surveys very, very fast, probably faster than I've ever done them. Because, I can't wait. I can't wait to you guys to get this. We're going to get this as soon as we can, man. As soon as we can. So thank you. I'm going to go celebrate with my family. Again, thank you. Really, thank you. This means the world to me. It really does. You make my dreams come true. This was my dream, to write a comic book and finish it. And this is my first finished story. And I know I've done tons of stuff, and this seems small compared to some of the other stuff. Like, people love Cthulhu Invades Oz. They love my Voodoo Nations. But this was it. This is the beginning, and this was my ride. And I'm so happy that you broke down with me, that you've walked this whole journey with me. It means so much. I can't express it. And I love you so much for doing it. And as I grow, I never want to take this for granted. I never want to take your fans for granted. And if you ever have any feedback, good or bad, I want to hear it. I want to know. I want you to enjoy and love this series as much as I have. Mike says, excited to be part of the happiness you've given off. You are giving off right now. Yeah. It's been an amazing ride. Yeah, Wendy, it absolutely has. And so thankful for all the things you've got to add in this last little bit. Thank you. I'm going to sign off now. God bless. Thank you for backing and breaking down with us one last time. See you at the trade.